To a morning live. Good morning, Yasima Bet. Good morning, Cecilia Marquis. Good to see you this morning. Good to see everybody. How are you all doing? Now, if you've never seen me before, my name is JB Rose. I'm a singer and I am a mum. Now, please let me know in the chat if you can hear me, especially my YouTube crew. Please to let me know if you can hear me and if you are there. So, if you, as I said, if you've never seen me before, I'm a singer, I'm a vegan, and I'm a mum. And here, wherever you catch me on these socials, we are all about health and well-being and feeling good. So, what will you see? You'll see these morning affirmations every Monday morning, where we basically pour into ourselves. You'll also see good food, vegan food, health tips, and of course sometimes I like to do a little bit of a funny humorous sketch here and there just to keep us smiling. So before I carry on, don't forget to like, subscribe and share and let people know about the Singing Vegan Mum community where we come and, as I said, we pour into ourselves. We are glass half full kind of people, and that is what we do here on every Monday and every day on these socials. So it's really good to see you. Let me know that you can hear me out there. Why, hey Cecilia. I've got some thumbs up from Celia, that's great. So let me know you can hear me as well out there in the world of YouTube, in the world of Facebook. It's so good to see so many people. Now, you guess what, guys? You lot are all called the Singing Vegan Mum family. You are the SVM family because you turn up. You turn up for yourselves. You are interested in being the best you can ever be. Okay, so let's just go through a few things. What happens here when you come in the morning? We do some breathing exercises. We do some stretching. We get some movement going because movement is really, really important for progress. Often when we feel stagnant, we need to move. We need to change our perspective. We need to change our position. And we need to use our physical body. So that's why we always do some kind of stretching and warm up before we get a word. We think, we talk, and we talk about what our focus is this week. And then we'll sit, and I have some pre-prepared affirmation music that we just sit and we breathe and we listen to it. And then after that, once we've listened to that music, I will just slip away. And once I've slipped away, what's going to happen is that you're just going to stay, focus on your breath, and again, pour into yourself and meditate and focus on your dreams, your joy, your beauty, your happiness. That's what happens in the mornings when we come together. So it's so good to see you all. I'm so happy that you have come. So why are we here? We are here to transform. We are here to forgive the past. We are here to thrive. We are releasing pain. We are releasing suffering. We are releasing anything that's holding us back. We are growing from the inside out. We are recognizing our inner power. This is our morning upliftment. We are worthy. We are abundant. We are peace. Now, what we're doing here is not hard, but it's not easy to do because really we've been so programmed to always think negative, to have negative self-talk, that it's very easy for us to say, oh, I'm bad at this and I can't do this. And especially as well, if you've had influences from people who have said things to you over the past that, again, is always been kind of, oh, well, you're going to do that? You think you can do it? Oh, you do not have the talent to do this or that. That sort of information sort of stays with us. And so what we're doing is we're shaking that off. We're releasing that energy. We're forgiving the people that may have said this. We're forgiving ourselves that have said these things to ourselves. And what we're doing is we are now going to pour into ourselves the truth about you, which is you are infinite. You can do anything, you can be anything. So that's what we do here. Anyway, let's get into some breathing first. So make sure you've got nice posture. If you're sitting up, if you're standing up, even better. Nice straight back. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And then breathe out on the... Again, in through the nose. And then breathe out on the... One more time, breathe in through the nose. And then breathe it out on the... Last one, in through the nose. And then breathe out. One more. And then you're going to breathe it out on the... Good. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take a deep breath in for the count of 3. You're going to hold for the count of 7. And you're going to breathe out on a shh for the count of 8. Here we go. Take a deep breath. In 2, 3, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in 2, 3, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in 2, 3. And hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out. Breathe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should feel energized. Your cells should be rushing around. You should be feeling real good now because you've taken some deep breaths. I always mention to you that breathing is really essential, of course, to life. But we take very shallow breaths, especially as the day goes by. So throughout the day, guys, always just take a moment and just take deep breaths into the diaphragm and really energize that body all the time and breathe out. And really empty out all the air. It's really, really good for you and really, really important. Okay, let's warm up our bodies. So let's roll our heads one way. Just roll it. And then again, just drop your head and roll it another way. And then let's roll our heads again. And then roll again. Good. And then you're going to go left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right. We're going to go back, back, middle, down, middle, back, middle, down, middle, back, middle, down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your hand and you're just going to rest it, don't pull it, as a weight. Your hand is like a weight, and you'll feel a little stretch here. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Take your hand and then just use it as a weight. Lovely. And then we're just going to do some little taps, baby taps. Again, this is amazing. Tapping is amazing. Again, just to wake up the body. Do the whole head, everywhere. It's good for headaches. This is too. Got a little headache. I feel you've got one coming. Just breathe and tap. Good. And now you're going to roll your shoulders back. Let's wait the shoulder up to your ears. And then you're going to bring them forwards. Lovely. Good. And then you're going to do all of these as well. I've got all this greenery. Yeah. And then you're going to go forwards. Lovely. And then you're going to put your hands out to the side. I call this for your bingo wings. Go one way and then the other way. Good. And then you're going to just stretch and just feel the stretch on the side there. Breathe in and out. And then the other side. Breathe in and feel the stretch out. Really bend over. As I said, I've got all this greenery here. I've got to sort this out. All the greenery. Good. And then finally, it's going to, oh, not finally yet. We're going to just go up here like this. Good. And then one more energizing exercise where we're just going to run on the spot, but with our arms as fast as we can for 30 seconds. Again, we're just going to, basically, we're just waking ourselves up. All right. And it's going to make us ready for today's message. So here we go. We're going to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, really fast, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 25, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Now you should feel really light and breezy and lovely. And so today, what are we talking about? I do like to go back to the basics every now and then and look at why affirmations, why I am affirmations. Well, I am affirmations are positive statements that begin with the phrase I am. And of course, we use them as a powerful tool for self-improvement, personal growth, and cultivating a positive mindset. And by repeating these affirmations, it will reinforce positive beliefs about yourself, your life, and attracting the things that you desire and qualities and experiences into your life. That's why we do it. We do it all the time. Now, the thing is, you do it anyway. I always talk about it when you say things like, oh, I'm going to be late, or I never win anything, or I'm always the last person to know. All sorts of things that we say, oh, I'm not good at that. Oh, I can't do that. I've never been able to do that. And I'll always be the one that blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I want you to share with me some of the self-talk that is negative that you say all the time. Because when you realize that every time you say I, yeah, you are bringing that energy to yourself. So when you go, I can't do it. I've never been able to do it. I will never be able to do that. Then that's what you're saying, and that energy will keep going to you. And what we're doing is we are intentionally going, I am capable. I am good at timekeeping. I am good at my job. I am a kind person. You're actually saying it, and you have to be aware of it. So I do love to always just keep reminding you, what are we doing? We are attracting what we deserve. We are attracting the truth about ourselves rather than keeping perpetuating an old story that is not true about yourself. I am, I. So I want you to constantly be aware of what language you are using in every given situation, especially social. You know, when we find ourselves with our mates, we definitely just go, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't. I won't be able to ever do that. No, I. Be careful what you say when you say I. Okay, so there is scientific research that suggests that I am affirmation changes the brain and builds new neural pathways into the brain. Yeah, so these affirmations, the more you say it, it changes your brain structure, and your brain starts to believe and know that you are what you are, rather than I am late, or I am bad, or I am not good at maths. If you say I am good at maths, I can do it, then it changes your brain, your neural pathways, especially when you do it with joy and smiling, and you really take yourself to that place where you are doing the thing or being the person that you want to be. It's really important. Studies specific to the benefits, research in related fields support the power of positive affirmation and self-talk. Positive self-talk, for instance, studies have shown that positive self-affirmation can improve self-esteem, enhance and reduce stress, promote psychological well-being, also helps with your health, so that you are much more open to eating healthily and living a much more healthier life when you just say, I am healthy, I am feeling well, rather than, I am feeling bad, I can't. And if you keep saying, I feel bad, you will keep feeling bad. So as I said, be careful of your self-talk. 3 common obstacles, right? So what are the reasons why people don't do it? Now, people think it's a bit weird, and you have to be a special kind of a person to just sit and find time every day and just go, I am wonderful, I'm beautiful. People find that really weird, because again, it's something they've not practiced. Where of course, when you think about some very ancient civilizations, this is what they do all the time. It's normal for them. And so we want to make this normal, where we just Always look at things in a glass half full way, not in a happy clappy way, which is unrealistic. Oh, the world is falling apart and I'm going, I am fine. What you're doing is you're choosing to focus on that which is positive, that which is something that you can change. If you can't change something, it's not worth you focusing your mind on that, but focus on the things that you are grateful for and focus on the things that you can change. So three of the most common obstacles that people may encounter when they're thinking about doing these I am affirmations is self-doubt. Some people struggle to believe in the positive statements they are affirming. So although you're saying it, you don't believe it, it's really important to think about that and be aware that you have to believe what you're saying, particularly if they have low self-esteem or deeply ingrained negative self-perceptions, which we all have, and this is why we do it, so that we can get rid of these deeply ingrained self-perceptions. Lack of consistency is another reason why it's an obstacle for us getting the best out of I am affirmations. Consistently practicing I am affirmation is crucial for its effectiveness. However, you may struggle to maintain a regular routine or forget to incorporate affirmations in your daily life. So that's why we do it every Monday. We used to do it every day, just so that people can get into the habit of doing these affirmations. Because if you get into the habit of always just finding time to wake up in the morning and last thing at night, say your I am affirmations. I am capable, I am love, I am kindness, and I release all the problems, all the negativity that I've encountered in my life. If you say that every day, and you choose to do it maybe in the morning, at lunchtime, and at dinner time, as I said, it changes the neural pathways in your brain and things start to happen. The things that you want, I have money, I am rich, I am abundant, I have a new home, I have a new job. It will come to pass because energy will flow that way. Another obstacle is resistance to change. So people, you may be resistant. I don't really believe it. So again, you're not really, it's not something that you're practicing with your full heart. Affirmations often challenge your deep-rooted beliefs and patterns. And this resistance to change can make it difficult for individuals to fully embrace and integrate the affirmations in your mindset. So despite these challenges, there are numerous benefits to incorporate I am affirmations. I just want to tell you what the benefits are. Improve self-confidence, enhance resilience. Using regular affirmations can help individuals develop a resilient mindset, enabling you to bounce back from setbacks and changes more effectively. Number three, attracting positive experiences. So you'll attract positive experiences because if you're focusing on positive affirmations, and individuals can align their thoughts and energy with their desired outcomes, increasing the likelihood of attracting the experiences that you want in your lives. To sustain practice, so to sustain the practices for I am affirmations, you need to begin with affirmations that resonate with your current beliefs. So you need to begin your affirmations in the early part with the things that you do believe. I'm a good mother, I'm a good father, I'm a good provider, etc. And then repeat these things consistently. And then, as I said, create a daily routine and dedicate specific times like morning bedtimes, and repeat your affirmations constantly. Keep saying it, keep saying it. Now I know there's a few people in the group who have been doing this and who've been with us now, oh God, for about 8 months now. I can see that's you're here, Joe, and I know that you've said that doing these affirmation mornings have really changed and transformed how you go forward in your life. And so I want you to keep doing that as well. And then visualize and feel the affirmations. So when repeating affirmations, try to visualize it and feel the emotions associated with it. So it's not just about saying I am happy. I want you to visualize it, try and feel the emotions that are associated with them. Okay? Now remember, the effectiveness of I am affirmation relies on individual commitment. You've got to be committed and you've got to believe. It's a personal journey that requires patience, consistency, willingness to embrace positive change. That's what you need to do. You've got to decide to yourself, yeah, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this regularly. Okay? All right, so we're going to listen to our affirmation music that just talks about, I release all stories that do not serve me. I release all thoughts that do not serve me. I release all actions that do not serve. I release all feelings that do not serve me. We're going to do that one, yeah, where you're releasing anything that's holding you back. And then, as I said, what we're going to do is you're just going to go away nicely. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sit quietly and you're going to meditate. Thank you so much for coming in the room. Thank you so much for being there. I will see you next week. Have an amazing week. Here we go. Sit quietly, listen to the music, and then I'm going to go away and you're going to stay meditate.
I